All right, we're back here in session. I lost count.
15.
Session 15. Wow.
Yes, 15.
Today, I promise you, those who are listening, if you're still out there, this will be a day where there will be no holds bars, none, and people may die. People may die. All right, where we left off, our companions in our party, they had just vanquished several demons, including a demon lord. And before they could strike the final blow on this foul creature, a beam of light goes through its head and vanquishes it. And they find out soon after that this creature was taken down by an angel. An angel who claims to be the ear of Yandala and seems to be very resilient to any strikes in the balls.
Yeah, no Wukong in this bitch.
And we're gonna go ahead and start right from where we left off. Okay, so the angel, he is flying above you, hovering with his wings, and he's like probably 15 feet off the ground, and he's waiting for your response. He said he's going to kill all of you, but he has not initiated combat, so you can still act as
As Maverick. How the hell you gonna do it up there, you piece of shit? I'm gonna draw my sword and be like, come get some!
Alright, anybody else?
No, Roger. No, it's no turn. It's just.
There's no actions.
I want to
no
draw
initiative.
my crossbow.
Alright, you draw it, free action, no problem. He sees you draw it. Be careful what move you all make at this point. It may be your last.
Can I roll Knowledge Arcana to see if I can know what it is?
Yes.
You're trying to identify it. Yeah.
Yes, you may.
Alright, that
That's a
is
good roll.
a 24.
Okay, this creature is an angel. No. It was a good roll. All right, this is an angel, but he is. It seems that he is a high-ranking angel with bestowed abilities from Yandala, and you remember reading about Yandala bestowing her abilities on creatures and making them her angels. And you remember reading about one that led all of her angels and would vanquish evil if it were ever to rear its head again in her world. And you remember the name of this angel. You know, it starts with an E. It's no, wait, not E. Now it's you're thinking like, no, maybe it's like a Y, something Yan something, yeah, and that's all you got so far. And but you know he has access to some very powerful abilities and a deadly weapon or two.
Do you tell us that?
Alright, so yeah.
Can I cast message as a free action? Just
Cast what?
message.
1 second.
I've read about you before. In my books that I've studied over time, I've read of a certain creature that Yandala had her angels follow, similar to a general of sort. But you come from a history before that. You weren't born into this. You were
He's a
infused with
dickless
these-
wonder.
Yes, as we found out, but there's more to him. What were you before you became her general of some sort?
I am, was, and always will be judge, jury, and executioner of Yandala.
Oh man, yo, Relic. You know what? This motherfucker would have been great to have when we were, I don't know, vanquishing every fucking thing else while he was out on a fucking mission of masturbation. He lost his dick. Where the fuck have you been, bro? I don't know if you know, but she had to make the Warriors of Yandala because, well, there was this job that you weren't fucking doing.
He is really pissed off at all of what
I mean,
he
it's
just said.
great to know that you're this great benevolent thing. She gave you all her powers, and you can't do a fucking thing. Yet me, with just a little bit of training and training noir, we went out and we ripped shit, and you did nothing. Nothing. What were you on vacation? Bitch, are you back from vacation? Is that what it is? Here, you want my ring, dog? You want to go save our people? Come on, here, take my ring, go do your job. I'll go back to cutting meat. I'll be a happy man.
Is this fucking Bane or Maverick? Because Maverick was just looking at him like, fight me, motherfucker!
No, this is Bane. This is Bane. This is Bane finally having it out with the guy who's supposed to done his fucking job. One that he's heard about, you know, dealing with the monks and everything else. This great benevolent fucking being that is a piece of shit that can't do his job. Where the fuck have you been? Why have you forsaken us? Huh? Yandala has never left us, but you have. If anybody isn't doing her job or her will, it's got to be you.
Enough!
What?
Enough!
What? You don't-
Yandala has given all of you powers, and it was
And you
the
greater
greatest-
powers.
It
And you've
was-
done shit with them.
Oh, I will show you. I will show you. He pulls an arrow out
I'm
of
gonna
his.
shoot my crossbow.
I'm gonna
immediately.
reach in the bag and pull out the unholy sword and be like, I'll protect this. I'll protect us.
How dare you wield
No matter-
that unholy weapon
No
here.
matter what I take. Whatever I have to use. Whatever means
I'm
necessary.
gonna try to shoot at
Great
him while
start.
he's holding back.
Okay, give me a sneak attack.
I'm just gonna have my hammer drawn.
Which is a stealth check.
I'm just like, he ain't doing his job.
Yeah,
Bitch, get on your job and give me a vacation.
32.
I mean,
All right. So
Bane
he,
was
does,
waiting
he
to
doesn't
explode
see you
on
draw your
something.
weapon.
Yeah, it's this is yeah.
Actually, it was sleight of hand. What's your score in sleight of hand?
22, so that would also.
Okay,
be
that's
fucking
still
going
good.
in on this guy.
All right, so he doesn't see you draw your crossbow at him. You
Everything's
fire.
going on.
Okay,
Okay.
you fire at him. Go ahead. And you're gonna fire at the same time he's gonna try to fire at Bane.
Mhm.
So go ahead and roll.
Roll damage or roll.
You don't hit damage. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Hit him. The first roll was to see if he didn't see you.
Oh.
That one.
No, almost.
20. Stat 20.
All right, not bad. He's gonna cock and fire. Try to hit Bane. He rolled a 3.
I'm gonna use my ability to catch anything on that.
You can.
And as a reflex, I'm gonna use throw anything and I'll throw the unholy sword at his chest.
Okay. Well, let's do one thing at a time. So first you catch the arrow that he threw at you. Give me a give me like a sleight of hand.
It's gonna be a 14 plus 6, so a 20.
All right. So you didn't hit him, but he had to dodge because you were kind of shooting an arrow in his general direction, and it caused him to miss Bane, and you caught his arrow, and with your good sleight of hand, you were able to put the arrow down and throw a sword at his chest. Give me an attack roll. You can use your dexterity as a bonus.
My actual dexterity or the.
Well, use your base
Well,
attack.
we'll just start with that first.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
Wow. All right.
And then you said the dex bonus, the plus 5?
Yeah, hold on a second here. I need to look up the sword for.
He's
This
about
thing.
to die immediately. Just
No, it's an unholy
No,
sword.
it's,
It's gonna do
I'm
damage.
looking
It's
for
the
the creature.
Baylor sword.
Oh, you're good. All right, Demon Baylor. Sword.
It's just a plus something unholy sword, probably. Like a plus
No.
2 or
Not too
plus
bad,
7.
actually.
Feels good.
The best part is, I called nat. I called the shot where I was throwing it to, and then I nat 20'd it.
All right. Okay, you ready for the damage?
Yeah.
It's 2d6. Oh wait, this is good for you guys. All right, so this is 2d6 times 2 because it's a crit, and then it's also plus 13 on both, so plus 26.
3 and 6. That's 9. So double the 9. That's 18 plus what? 26.
Called that shit right in his
18
chest.
plus 26. Add 2. Then that's another 14. It's 44.
And it's Vorpal.
God damn.
So,
Rob, join your mob. Critical with a Vorpal.
since you didn't have the sword in hand, we're gonna roll to see what it cuts off.
You know what the best part is? I made sure I was squeezing it when I drew it.
Mhm.
That way I can infuse, because it's unholy. Whatever object you're holding is unholy too. So now my punch gloves are unholy.
Oh.
Because it casts the spell unholy on whatever you're.
Let's do a percentage.
That's the only reason
dice.
why it's good to put on a weapon.
All right.
Because it's like a level 6 unholy spell.
Yeah.
You just squeeze that bitch and pop. So
All
now
right.
I have some unholy lawful gloves.
So, all right.
Much
We
people in the
have
dick with.
wing 1, wing 2, arm left, arm right, leg, other leg, and head.
He rolls a 6. It's done. It's like, oh shit.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll percentage. And we'll make the head the highest. All right, so
Legs would be like
between 1 and 10, then between 11 and 20, then
Legs.
21 to 30, 31 to 40, 41 to 50,
Pretty short fight.
51
Maybe.
to 60.
I don't know, man. So
Yeah. We've had some pretty.
he pulls some Jushin shit, pulls his head to his stomach.
Yeah.
His
And
brain
then
is
the
just
head
like-
will be a 90 to 100. All right.
Shit.
Anything between 60 and 90 we will say it was just it just did additional damage, and he'll have to roll to see if he dies.
Nice.
All right.
I ain't even looking. Y'all tell me what this shit comes out.
Javen, you gotta let us know. Or you, Aiden.
15.
God damn.
Second, so his right wing,
Oh, that's good.
Coming down.
That's awesome.
and he can no longer stay afloat, so he is coming down. He is crashing down. He's gonna take some damage from the fall as well. So
He got some unholy shit on him.
what
too.
was the total damage that we did here?
44.
44, and he was 15 feet above the ground. So I'll say a D6 for every 5 feet. All right, 14. Another 14 points of damage.
58.
58 points of
math.
damage
That's right.
total. All right. So this is how you want to do it. He gets up. The wound heals like on its own, but it doesn't like regenerate. Very well. I knew it was a mistake, Yandala, giving you those powers. Don't worry. You will never see Yandala again. Not until I kill you. Y'all are about to be.
Can I cast this? Invitation.
What is it?
Invitation. Subject gains negative. Gains at 1d4 negative levels.
Yeah.
What levels?
I gave some insight of what he is. We just gotta take him out.
Okay, yeah. Alright, go ahead, but you have to say it out loud.
Okay. I don't know.
Invocation.
Cast invocation. Subject gains 1d4 negative levels on the angel.
Alright. I got it. I rolled a 1. Or you can roll it, since it's your spell.
1.
Okay.
It was gonna be a 1. Everybody else did
Yeah.
that.
And I get a 4. Wow. And he gets a
4.
4 now.
One.
Come on.
Majority rules. It's a 1.
It's a 1.
All right, so he goes down 1 level.
Yeah.
Huh?
Reading like 3, 2 at a time.
You can do it again right now.
Always an option.
I gotta see what everyone else is gonna do.
Hashtag I don't use it.
Okay. Sweet. That was
Well,
really
you don't
fast.
have to use it.
Um,
Even if we don't.
I didn't use all my
Just roll initiative, see who goes
So
first.
there always no level 1 or 2.
Huh? Yes. This
That was a
one's
good
here.
catch and throw, right?
Imagine
No, it
this
wasn't a
dude-
catch and throw.
I
Yeah.
imagine this dude looks.
He's dealing with so much
Hawkman.
rage right
That's why I
now.
kinda
Yeah.
imagine this dude looking
This
like.
is the guy that's supposed to be doing
All
the
right.
shit that we got pulled for.
What do you all?
Now, did you call him something? Ear?
He's
Eyes.
just standing
Ears
there
or
now.
Ear.
This one? Yeah, you can use it. He's standing there now in front of you. One wing. What do you all think will happen here? How do you think this ends?
I want to roll to see if I can see what kind of angel
Well,
he
when we
is.
far in, we all die.
Can I roll, see if I can tell what kind of angel he is? 'Cause I'm-
Sure.
Let's see.
Is that your religion?
17.
You could use either one. Knowledge Arcana, knowledge religion.
Both would give me 17.
See,
Okay.
that's what I was saying about the gloves.
Wait.
Into your weapon.
Is it Arcana
Choose.
or what else?
So of course I would just
No, religion.
for my gloves to be able to.
Yeah, both would give me 17.
Huh?
He is
Oh shit,
an
I have
angel.
12 skills to put in.
He is a solar angel. He's a humanoid creature with shining topaz eyes and metallic skin. And normally they have 3 pairs of wings, but this guy only has
Yeah,
one
he was
pair.
created, so it's yeah.
He's 1 pair of wings. That would be. There's one thing you do know about it.
Yes.
Its bow does not need any ammunition,
Yeah.
Dibs.
and each arrow
Dibs.
is a slaying arrow.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That shit's on the ground, so
Rock,
you
paper,
need to
scissors
pick that
for-
up.
Best out of 3 or just
Best
one?
out of 3.
That's 2 out of 3.
Best out of 3.
That is the same one, right? With additional 2d6 to good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was making sure it was the same one because I was like,
Oh, additional 2d6, then you should roll.
Yes!
4 more d6.
Oh shit.
yeah, because he was going to.
Sorry, G.
Damn it. Yes!
1 and 1.
What if it's more synergy?
Here,
Just
buddy.
1 and 1 going well, so the additional 4 points total.
What if it's made
One
of
and
energy?
one.
Well, that's something.
Yeah, I wasn't nitpicking for the points. I just wanted to.
62 points of damage total, technically. Alright, so I'm going to do the courtesy, maybe
Legacy.
he's dead, roll.
You guys didn't catch on that. The alignment
No,
on it
he's
was
good.
Oh,
it does an
Yeah,
additional
alright.
2d6
What a shame.
damage
You need to get in
against
that one.
good. Yeah, my sword.
good.
Yeah, his
Can I-
fortitude's
oh,
too
okay.
high.
can I
Against
roll
good.
perception
You know
and
what
see
we
if
were
any,
doing over
I
here?
see any weak points or
Rock,
any
paper, see who gets the bow.
anything like that?
He fucking won.
Without using your perception, you
I'm
know
just gonna take it.
that where his wing just got cut off is not going to feel good if he gets hit there with arrows.
Yeah, it's an open wound.
Let's
You would apply salt.
see what other abilities he has. Okay. Okay. He takes a deep breath.
Sorry.
I have acted too hastily. You are all formidable. So allow me to take a moment and explain to you the situation.
As
Yeah.
Maverick, he's going, yeah, that sounds good, but I'm going to go over and pick this up. He's going to walk over to the Holy Sword to go pick it up, and the Holy Sword.
Okay.
So Maverick's walking over,
Explain
picks
as
that up.
much as you feel need, but once you're
Just
ready,
looking at it, he's
like,
just going to squeeze it. What the hell is up with this shit?
Yandala is not here right now. Yandala is not available. And for all intents and purposes, I am Yandala.
No, you're not.
You're not.
No, you're not.
No. Are you not aware
I'm
of
Yandala.
blasphemy?
I don't even know you.
Do you blaspheme against your own?
I cannot blaspheme.
Then do
For
not
I am
announce her
Yandala.
name.
You are nothing.
You are the
I'm
ear of
Yandala.
Yandala.
I'm Yandala herself. I'm Yandala.
One-winged Yandala, then.
I don't know who you are.
I'm Yandala.
Oh, you're Yandala. Well, then allow me to come and give you a nice prayer.
He unleashes his sword. He's like, let's begin.
Praise be Yandala.
Thank you.
Not you, though.
Why would you say that? Maverick's gonna squeeze that sword again, hearing that, and he's just gonna swing at that fucker.
Oh god.
You guys are about like 20 feet away.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna take a fire.
All right, hold on, one step at a time.
You have my I'm trying to figure out how far the radius is for it. No, it doesn't say.
No.
The range
Yeah.
of my hand.
How big is the
range is
magic
60
circles?
feet. Okay, cool.
That's my sneeze.
Elf, I'll let you leave here. You are merely an associate of these blasphemers.
No can do, compadre. These are my friends. Can't really leave them here. Already too
Then
far.
you will die with your friends here today.
That's not part
Hey,
of
who all's alignment's good, guys?
I'm neutral.
I'm
Chaotic good.
lawful neutral, my friend.
Lawful good, or not chaotic good.
You know
Oh.
what? You two should probably just step back for a minute away from Maverick.
Alright, we're gonna, me and I'm gonna back up.
Yeah,
Bane!
back it up. I'm with him.
Bane, what's going on, Bane?
Can I cast
You hear
message?
a voice. You hear a voice behind. Yeah, you can cast it. Sure.
Alright.
You hear a voice coming from behind you, back towards the city. Bane, what's going on?
Just a personal matter. Don't worry. This is we're just talking to an old friend.
Can you check whose voice?
Yeah,
it is?
we're trying to identify this person
Can I
over.
use perception?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll perception for your action.
Damn.
19 on that. Plus
18 plus
perception.
19.
Plus 14, 19, 14. So
7
I know this
plus...
voice.
Is the matriarch.
Oh.
The matriarch. She saw you all kill all the demons, and you haven't returned, so she was concerned.
Hon, it's fine. Go back. Trust me. We're just having a discussion.
And the angel looks over in her direction, like, you taint more of these people with your false religion. You do not believe in the true Yandala.
Run
Yes.
slam.
Huh?
Run and back slam him. Just
You're gonna
bam.
go run
Just
towards
run,
him?
just
Again.
grab him and try to do the suplex.
All right, go. You run towards him, and he's ready. He runs towards you too.
I wish you didn't do that.
I want to try and trick him.
Play Superman Hulk when they
How
run.
do you
No,
trip
no,
him?
I'm good.
I want to like
just wanna
run
see
and
what happens.
slide right over and try to like.
Hey, guys, somebody look up something for me.
All right, that requires
phone's
the
being used right
acrobatics.
now.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Hey.
wait back and see how this plays
Magic
out.
circle against good. How's that work?
Can you hand me the?
Not
Right.
29.
Can I cast a spell if I want to?
Yes.
Can I-
One
can
second.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
All right. So you run like behind. Well, give me a stealth check too. Otherwise, he's gonna see you coming. He's got freedom of movement, so it's not easy to.
17 plus 25.
42.
42.
All right. Okay. So Bane makes a beeline for this guy, and you run right behind Bane, like in his blind spot. And the angel is running towards Bane with his sword, and they're about to clash. Your acrobatics, on the other hand, give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Your acrobatics, you slide over and you trip
holy
the
sword.
angel.
Pretty
You
excited.
he's gonna try to
Are you serious?
see maybe he can get his footing. Okay, no, he trips. He's gonna lose balance, so he's gonna not have a really good shot with his sword. But you two are gonna clash. So, what are you doing?
Gloves up in the air, and I'm gonna try and duck under and get swings and go for the slam.
You're going to try to.
You're gonna have an issue. You're within the circle.
All right. Okay, so go ahead and roll.
This is off the sword that Maverick's holding.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Within this,
roll that.
I don't think it'd be fast enough. But if I could be
Your
fast enough,
CMB versus his
I could
CMB
throw my hammer.
and his
Draven.
attack.
16
versus
If I was
plus
able to go fast enough,
16
I could
for
throw my
CMB,
hammer
right?
to Draven as
So,
soon as he slides
16 and
down, he can
16?
and I can teleport him back over here to
I've
us.
seen this.
32.
All right, let me look at this.
His is probably really high.
You haven't taken it. Okay, cool. If you do that, I can cast a few things on him actually. And cast fireball on him.
So.
I would love to. I can only shoot 2 at one target at a time.
What weapons he got
Yes,
drawn?
as we
The sword?
sadly
Sword.
So I'm gonna have to like probably do an evasion off that too.
CMB. Okay, his CMD is 47.
Yep.
What?
32.
Okay, so.
But he's also taking negatives
Yes, because
from the circle. Good. Yeah.
Well, he also was tripped by Draven, and his attack bonus is
You might be
35.
imprisoned.
Would I, if I was able to throw it fast enough, I could throw my
37.
hammer to him, have it touch him, and teleport him back over here to us. But I'm not gonna.
Does a 30 hit you?
Am I? No, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
because I
fast.
wouldn't be in defense mode. It'd be a 23 would
He
have
would
hit me.
have to put. some
Okay, so he's only gonna get 1 strike. He doesn't get his normal like 5
Everything.
strikes. All that. So 3d6 plus 18. Okay.
Question is, do I get the slam too?
Would I be able to? Well, not would I be able to. Would you allow me to react fast enough to throw my hammer at Draven, use and have it teleport him back over to us with teleport graded?
Give him a minute. He might not be able to do anything.
Well, I can throw it at him and cast it on him.
With the alignment good, he can become completely imprisoned to where he's standing.
That's why I'm trying to teleport him back over here to us before that happens. I'm not fast enough though.
The spell was when Maverick gripped the sword.
The spell is on my hammer. That's what I'm
Talking about the circle.
Plus 18.
saying. So it's already casted.
Yeah.
Oh.
27 points of damage from this
Yeah, he was
guy's
already
sword.
standing in the circle whenever he
Sacrifice
ran.
decided to be made.
You said 26?
27. It could have been way worse. Draven helped you out.
Always.
Hold on first. Just attack it.
I'm waiting.
We haven't even rolled initiative yet.
Huh?
I mean, we really haven't.
Like 10 feet.
He has to roll off and take a chance of being imprisoned to where he can't move.
Alright, so what is it?
The sword, it creates the magic circle protection against good. He has a good alignment also.
Yep.
Which means
Okay,
you,
so
would-
go ahead and roll.
you may have dead stopped as soon as you went into that circle.
What's the save you have
You
to
gotta-
make?
It's being cast as a level 3 cleric is what it works as.
And
So 3 plus caster level, or would be 10 caster level plus whatever Maverick was holding it, so it'd be his 18.
18.
18.
With what?
You roll your d20 and see if you can get higher than an 18.
12.
It would be a will
Yeah.
save.
We'll say it's plus 4. 16.
So what happens?
You're frozen. You're immobilized. You're stuck there. It imprisons them. They can't move until that circle's released.
Shit, that's
I-
bad.
I-
The angel, his
I can
will
roll
should be
attack
high
him
enough. It
out.
shouldn't.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe he'll get a nat
Go
1.
near him.
Nat 20.
He gave no shits about that circle.
He broke the spell so powerfully that it doesn't even bind you.
He is.
What was it?
But it's automatically recast. An holy sword, even if it's broken, it's a
That sucks.
it's a fucked up weapon. You have to roll again.
17!
He's getting close.
17!
Alright, you're frozen again. Huh?
Somebody help me.
I
Can
had.
I get pluses for anything?
Alright, so I'm trying to summon.
What I can do, I can
Not from
summon
5
something
feet
that could
away.
get you out of there.
Just so you know, if it's broke, it automatically recasts.
After like
Yeah.
one round? Or
Yeah.
automatically?
5 feet.
No, like it did it, and now it's cast for the whole next round.
Oh.
Maybe not.
So then, in the beginning of the next round, it'll kick off.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
so
If
I'm
he-
fine.
No,
So
you're
like,
held until
right
Maverick
before the
lets go of
cabinet
the
is
sword.
Hey,
5 feet.
When
Alright,
Maverick
yeah,
lets
do
go of the
spell
sword,
if
it'll
I
be.
wanted to.
What? Alright, what do you want to do?
I want to cast Entangled onto the angel.
Alright, go ahead. Cast it.
Would I have to roll spellcraft?
How far away
No, you just
from that
cast it.
circle? Because I don't get hurt by it, so I can run in and take it.
No.
You just tell me you
Just-
want to cast it, and then it's
tell Maverick.
automatic.
Sheath the
Okay.
sword.
Yeah, I want to cast it
Let's
upon
go
the
do it.
angel.
Okay, so you cast the spell Entangle on the angel. You have to look up the spell.
Caster level, and then it's, I think 10
You said
caster level.
Entangle?
Yeah,
Depending on
Entangled.
its range, it'll also entangle everybody around him.
That is true also.
entangle depending on how far it is. You'll entangle people around him. It doesn't target just him.
Plants entangle everyone in a 40-foot radius.
You can choose. You can select. So you're just choosing the angel.
DC of the spell plus caster level.
What's your
Right.
what's your level?
Level is 14.
What's the save for it on there?
It's
14?
Reflex.
level 1
Reflex.
spell. Reflex, yeah.
okay. Reflex. Yeah. Oh yeah, he has freedom of movement on. Yeah. So he's
Yeah,
like,
it's not gonna matter.
He's like, he just kind of steps out of it as it's like grabbing him, and it's like,
He was like, "That's nice of you."
okay, all right, that was very annoying. Now you die. He points the arrow right at you, and he is.
Maverick's gonna throw the sword.
This is a little.
Is it possible for me to cast another spell if I can?
You can cast it as he's shooting the arrow.
Alright,
at
wind
you.
wall.
Can I run up and try to touch him while he's doing it?
Good spell. All right, so he shoots the arrow at you, and the wind wall blows the arrow up forward. I'm getting tired of you.
If that doesn't come back and bite us.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to run up and touch the angel and cast.
I don't know how to help
Yeah,
you.
finger of
Going
death.
to die.
I don't know
I'm
how
trying
to
to
help you.
touch him
None of my
with
spells can
smell
help
your
you.
finger and shoot a black ray.
I sacrifice myself.
All right.
And it does at 10. What was it? 10 damage per level.
About to have
or
Maverick
3d6
with sword
per
at him,
level.
too.
Name of the spell again?
Wait, if you let
Finger
go
of
of the
death.
sword.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, that's what the idea is. If he lets go of it, it's fine.
3d6 per.
I'm gonna
And I
so
get
frozen. Let's roll it, and then add the best.
You're probably gonna fall to the ground.
He does
Here you
not-
go,
I get
finger.
10
Oh, you
damage
got
per
it.
roll.
Okay, the spell instantly delivers 10 points of damage per caster level. So what's your caster level?
My caster level is level 14.
140.
If the target's fortune save throw succeeds, it instead takes 3d6 points of damage, plus 1 point per caster level. The subject might die from damage even if it succeeds on a saving throw. Alright, let's see.
Oh, shit.
I'm casting Finger of Death. It's level 7
Oh.
spell.
Oh, I'll re-roll that. Okay. He's only gonna take 3d6 plus 14, which is still respectable.
Oh yeah.
Ah! How is it that you are able to cast any magic? I've severed your connection from Yondala's magic.
22.
22 points of damage. Answer me now. How is it that you're able to cast these magical spells upon me?
I have my ways because of where I came from and things that have been done to my body.
That's okay.
He's like, huh?
There's no mercy.
Maverick, throw!
There's no mercy left for you.
As soon as it
people.
leaves his hand, you'll have the ability to move, and I recommend you do. That shit will not be good. Sadly, he doesn't have to throw anything, so this is gonna be a tough roll.
No, not right, not yet.
Well, actually, we're not combat, so one county there.
Right. He pulls his arrow back again, and he's aiming pretty much for like Maverick. He shoots the arrow, and 14.
Oof.
At least he drops the stuff. At least if he drops the sword when he dies, I'll be free.
I like your logic.
Ooh. Plus 31.
Oh, so he needed a nat one.
Yeah. That's a hit. Or here's 20 AC.
Except even though he was aiming it at Maverick, he wasn't
He stepped
really
into the circle and he was
aiming
aiming for something
at
else.
Maverick.
Oh shit.
He was aiming past Maverick, and the arrow lands true right into the matriarch.
Damn.
The matriarch's gonna have to make a fortitude save.
Come on.
This matriarch.
Nat 20.
Bitch is like, she's like, I got a nice little crown here. That shit just deflected off of.
So
Knocks a gem out of the crown. Shit.
She will take. Now, when you succeed on a slaying arrow throw, that is.
She catches it.
They just look forward.
She gives no fucks, catches it, throws it back at his crotch.
Toss it
Kills
here.
what dick
She
he
gets
had.
in that one.
No, there's none.
No, toss it here. I'll use it.
She throws it to you, you catch it, it stabs you, you die. It was just a flesh wound. Falls over dead.
I need to erase that nerd for
I'm trying to figure out that section in the book where
I'm
No,
telling
no,
you,
it
I
shows
think
like
this is
the
an
big
energy
stuff we
bug.
put on our weapons.
which would be
I'm just trying to remember how much. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. I got it.
She'll do whatever you do.
okay. So I don't need to
Alright, okay. Alright, they have to make a DC 20 Fortitude save, which she did with a nat 20, or take 50 points of damage. A greater slaying arrow functions like a normal slaying arrow. Except the DC is 23, arrow deals 100 points of damage. Okay, so the slaying arrow won't kill her from the effects of the slaying arrow, but it may kill her from the point of taking 50 or more damage. So she'll have to make another fortitude save. A 12, and her fortitude is high enough to make it. So she takes the blow and she falls to the ground. And she just writhes in pain. It's a shame. I wanted it to be painless. And he just starts walking in that direction, with his sword out.
I want this. Oh wait, I can't do anything.
I can
No, you're frozen still.
still try to shoot my arrows at him toward it.
Maverick's
Everybody-
gonna swing at him.
Everybody can now roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
He's trying to walk past you guys like you're not even there.
Disregarding.
He's gonna,
Like the skeleton
Come
wheel.
on, 13.
Oh, okay.
Plus
I see what's
13 plus
happening
what?
here.
your
On
initiative.
that one,
Oh, my initiative, so 16.
16.
we both got a nat one.
yeah, but that's good for you that he got
Okay.
in that one.
14 plus
I can't move
9.
anyways.
So
I
it's what?
19.
Yeah,
oh,
yours
14?
14
Makes
plus
sense,
9.
you can't move
23.
anyway.
I have 16.
I have
Not
17.
until he lets go of that sword.
23. And let's see what Maverick gets. 10 plus 4. What's his dex modifier? Is 3.
So 7. So me and him go at the same time.
So he's got a 17.
Yeah, me and him go at the same time.
Maverick 17. 23. Woohoo!
So Maverick got what?
17.
Me and him both got 17. Yo,
plus 1.
are you serious?
Stalrim.
What did Lily get?
Aggravated.
Relic, what'd you get again?
17 is what he got. Him and Maverick both.
I'm actually
I
quite
got 17.
intrigued.
I got 10.
So if it's a measure,
You
I
got
don't
17?
I'll just.
Emily got 10.
Nice.
Wow.
Don't
three-
respond.
Is her
You
name
guys all
Trinity?
3 at
Her
one time
name
are
is-
gonna
you don't
mob
need
the
to-
scene.
no.
Exactly.
You said 10? Ealdune, what'd you get?
16.
Dang, y'all got really good initiatives.
And then
Bane, what'd you get? Bud?
I'm glad I didn't
23. 14 plus my big bad 9.
Dude, I wish I had a higher one.
Very nice. Alright, and then I won't need that.
You got a nap. Really?
on his initiative.
The angel got a nat 1. on
Which
his
means he is
initiative.
totally like just staring at her, laughing, thinking, I got
Stalrin
her.
also got a nat 1.
Which means he's just staring at the
But it
demon
makes sense.
frozen in
He's
place.
staring at the
He's
angel
frozen.
staring
He
at
can't go anywhere anyway
I think
because
it's an advantage because then
he's still holding
you
the
go
sword.
advantage.
Okay.
We're right in the angel wing move.
It's an advantage.
Once I get
Now
sneaky.
I want
Alright,
to see
Bane.
it.
You're first, buddy.
Oh my god.
you know what? Those unholy gloves I've got right now,
Sure.
they ain't got much longer time, so I am gonna go straight up and just maul this dude's back. Flurry of
You
blows
cheating.
to the back.
What is there to drink?
Right there on that wing and
Let
on
me
his
get the
back.
drink.
Just bam, 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 bam,
Go ahead,
bam.
go for it.
What is there to drink?
It's a plus 13 to the first one.
Water.
Water? Awesome. That'd be great.
So 15 for the first one. Was that 17? I can't tell. Is that 17? 17 plus 13, so it's 30.
Let's see. No.
Damn.
You're not gonna be able to do it on your own, I don't think. This guy is.
18 plus
Oh,
8,
okay.
so
I'll take one.
what, 26?
Whatever.
Nat 1, I think is what that is. And then,
Do they go to touch at all?
yeah, they're.
Tried.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, they're
Yeah.
to touch with speed.
Okay. If they go to touch, then
Oh no, they weren't. Were they really energy or not? I don't remember. Let me double check. No, they were keen. Keen and speed is what they were.
keen
So,
is good, but it's not.
yeah, it's
And
not
you didn't
touch.
roll an 18 on it?
Uh,
Oh, yes.
18 on the first one.
Oh yeah.
18 first, that was it for it. And then the rest have all been like less, all the way down.
They weren't. Well, the 18, doesn't that crit if it's keen?
Yeah.
So that one hits.
So I got one with them with an unholy with a punch to the back, and that was the first run. Now for the other 5. It's going to be a 17.
I will not do it.
That is a 19.
That's a crit.
17 plus 8. That's another crit.
17. You said 17?
Yep. Plus 9, or plus 8.
17 won't do it.
17 plus 8.
What'd you roll, though?
17.
No,
Has to be the roll, right?
Has to be the roll.
Was it a 10? Yeah, 18 for the next one. And the last one is a 16 on the roll.
Hallway this time. I can't.
All right,
So
add
2
your
criticals.
Brian, pull
So
the couch forward a little bit.
It's not a simple task.
give me 2 d10s and 2
Yeah, that's
d6s.
not- Thank you.
You shouldn't because you're. But
2
But, yeah.
d6s and then 2 d10s.
all right.
And then plus my plus 5 for each one.
Okay.
So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plus 10. So 26 points to his back. All up in that sheet.
Good.
Bro.
No problem.
With the you'll get some. Just pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. Draven, he got it. I got like maybe 2 more rounds with these gloves, and then they go back to being regular. So I grab
Yeah,
this one again.
Okay.
Should be long enough.
Thank you, Bane.
How much damage did you do?
Nick. You did 26.
26 up his back, bro.
Fuck this.
Well, just 2 hits.
Yeah.
The other one's missed, but it was like that. Plus, I'm behind him, guys, so attack him from the front because I'm flanking.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna cast
right.
Finger of Death on him again.
Oh, I'm fingering. Flanking.
Alright.
He's fingering.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna get an ice storm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Creed knows what's about to happen.
It's a
We going
fortune
back to
save,
the
right?
Ice Age, motherfuckers.
Yes. All my spells I got are for two.
Yeah, he made the save.
So it is 3 instant.
Plus 14.
Thank you.
Still badass.
24.
24.
My man.
And if I quicken spell cast Ray of Exhaustion.
You mother effer. Yes, you can.
I'm gonna quicken spell cast Ray of Exhaustion then.
What does it do?
Eddie.
Thank you.
He's exhausted.
Yeah, I'm
He does
sure.
it. His action as if he's exhausted.
But
Did you have
There
one?
was no
Yeah, it's a-
saving throw, but there was no resistance.
yeah.
And he has a spell resistance of
Dude, it's so
34.
good.
You have to roll against his spell resistance.
Rub right there.
Do I add anything to it?
It's cool.
D20, and
Oh, I have
I think you add your will.
My will is
No. You
Yes,
add the
please,
cast.
all of
You add the spell level.
You ever check putting strawberries in that? Cut up some strawberries.
What's
level
it?
3.
Let them
It's a level
mash it
3,
down
so
a little bit, have them
plus
smooth
10.
out, put it in there, stir it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
Me?
13 plus whatever you
Bartender,
roll.
okay.
The time?
Message.
Oh.
Is text message?
No.
Yeah, he
What with that?
he just waves the spell off like it has no effect on him whatsoever. Good idea though.
That's all I can do.
Relic, you're up.
He is?
Okay.
And he's walking towards you.
Towards me? Aw, damn. Oh, shit. Alright.
Go walk.
Frost on my hair and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Roll.
Frosty Hammer. Heard.
Alright. 8.
What do you add to that?
I don't. What do I add? Throwing?
Throwing, you use your dexterity as
Do
your
you-
bonus.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So +5. So 13.
Okay. No.
No, yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it back.
Like,
It's gonna avoid the return. Violent reflex.
you are Relic, correct?
yes, I am.
I have to ask you, where is it?
I mean,
It's in his. This one falls quietly.
One does not simply.
I would tell you, but for a guy who calls himself the Izzy Yandala, you sure are deaf with everything, so I don't think he'd mean much if I told you.
Not that.
Not that?
Where is Cord? Where is the blade?
The blade?
Is one here
I
or
put it in
there?
the same place that fucks I get for you.
Wait. As soon as he says that, Maverick's gonna go right here, and he's just gonna swing in his face.
It's not Mavericks. Actually, it
Yeah.
is Mavericks.
He's got him. He's got him.
Yep.
He's got him
Me.
talking. He's got him blocked. Maverick's sword to the face.
You're still stuck
All
there.
right,
dude.
Maverick.
I'm still stuck.
Oh god.
Well, we can't do anything for you, buddy.
So he's flanked and it's got a +15. Right?
Where is the sword, actually?
Are you asking me?
No,
He's
the
asking-
DM, yeah.
the
that-
DM?
His son has it. Remember?
I wasn't sure if you got
Okay.
it back or not.
No,
No,
I
no,
haven't.
no.
We haven't gone back to the.
Okay.
Yeah, my son still has it.
Because I remember that's the last, but where
Yeah,
it was.
the book went to my daughter and
15.
the sword went to the son.
15 plus 14. What's its
29.
Vorpal? So if he gets these swings with an 18 or
Oh my
19,
God.
this could be bad, right?
This could
Or it could be
bad.
good.
Good for you, bad for him.
So 14 plus 15. The next one is a +10.
That one won't hit.
Nat 20. Woo! With the Vorpal going for the head already declared.
Oh, Maverick!
Oh, my God.
Declared straight to the. Oh god.
Sir Maverick,
All
not
right,
gonna be able
you
to
have
make
to
it
tell
tonight.
me
I'm
how
sorry,
it-
guys.
What?
Damn.
Tell me how it goes.
He goes, "You want
Let
the
him know he
sword?
killed-
Try this
let him
one." He
know he
brings
killed
it
the
up,
angel.
and as he brings it up, that he just slaps it down like it's nothing, and when he does, he just
He killed
spins
the
back
angel?
around with all that
Yeah,
inertia
let him know he
and
killed
just
the angel.
cleaves the head
He
clean
cut the
off.
head off. Let him
And
cut the head off
as
the
he
angel.
cuts the head off, a Vorpal blade is so sharp. You're talking about magically sharp. So for a second, it's like he doesn't even realize what happened.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you talking about?" And his head just rolls right off. Like
Oh.
Boom.
you
Gail,
all
are you lawful good?
Huh?
Are you lawful good?
No?
Are you good?
Yeah?
Uniform? Sweet. Run over, grab that bow.
I'm not hitty slapped on him. I go get the bow.
What the hell did you do?
Hitty slapped on him. I'm going to get the bow.
Go ahead, run and get the bow.
Why?
Run and get the bow.
What the hell's wrong with this?
Nothing. Hurry, get it before he does.
Hitty slapped her.
Alright, sure. I'll go. Can I go get the bow?
Okay, roll to see if you got imprisoned.
All right. First of all, give me a sense
He's
motive.
holding the sword.
Sense motive.
You're good. You're good
Okay.
alone inside the circle. That's it.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Give me the front.
23.
All right. You know that your friend really wants this bow, and he feels like
He can't get it because he's frozen.
like like he can't keep up with all of you all. Like you all have all these magical abilities and weapons, and he's like, man, this is the only thing that will help me like keep up with these guys.
Does he really think that?
Yeah.
That's what you are like.
Hold person. I'm going to get the bow.
Wait.
No, okay,
Drop
you know
the
it's fine.
sword and let me attack.
Lawful neutral. I realize he might want the bow.
Now, if you're lawful neutral, that doesn't necessarily mean
Does anybody have a
you
coin?
care.
A coin of any
No, I don't care, but I can. But I'm lawful, so I'll let him test it out.
Does
Let
anybody
him
have a coin of any
test it out for like a new
Lawfully
car.
live by your own rules.
I know. I'm gonna let him test it out like a new car first.
I have a
Roll
low.
a d6.
But it's gonna be funnier this
I
way.
have a D2.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Nothing.
I have a D2.
I'm lawful neutral,
Please,
motherfucker. I
a
go by my
random
own
coin.
goddamn rules.
You know why, right?
I have a D2 out here. Can I see the buckle?
Yeah.
What's this for?
This is just for something that would be in his character at this moment.
I think
You ready?
tells that you can access to it. These-
Heads he does it, tails he doesn't.
Ow. It is heads.
Bane sees what you're running for, grabs the bow and snaps it over his leg.
Here,
Can
man.
you
Magical
do it in time
weapon?
Before he gets there?
Magical weapon.
Pow!
No, you son of a.
What the fuck, dude?
Do you break the bow for real?
No, but he should. Chaotically, he's gonna grab it and act like he's going to.
Okay,
He's
you
like,
guys
fuck
both go
this.
for the bow, and you're.
No. I did the sense about it and I realized how much he liked this, so I think to myself, I should allow him to try like a new car or a new wagon.
And how do you
It's
respond?
like a new car.
No, he does. I don't say that. I think that to myself and I stop running for it.
Tell me that shit wouldn't be funny.
Okay, so you don't even know that he really wanted it. Also, he just kind of slowed down, and you got there, and you have this awesome bow, and it's even better than the bow you have now. This one doesn't need to be recharged, and it only shoots slaying arrows.
Holy crap! Think
Did you put these here?
of how much we could do with this.
I'm gonna go over his body. What all is on his body?
Just don't miss your shots
Yeah,
again.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
feeling bad
I
about
get
this
that.
situation.
I am seeking.
You go over to his
That's
body.
good.
I'm gonna take his sword. Just
Yeah.
straight up grab that shit and put it in the bag.
So holy
Like-
sword.
Maverick, give me the other one. Maverick's looking at me like,
I'm gonna take some of the blood of
What's
the
the
creature.
bow?
would Maverick
The
give me the
angel.
other sword back or not? That's the question.
What's the bow called?
I said I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna
Called
grab
the
that
shining
holy
bow.
one, throw it in the
It's
bag, and I'm
called
like,
the
Maverick,
bow.
give me my other sword.
I'm more
Would Maverick hand me that one back or not?
Sure.
You think he would?
Yeah.
You need a pencil?
He's
All
your
right.
best friend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put the other one in the bag too.
Dude, right on this.
Yeah. Yeah, Maverick is your best
I don't
friend.
want to
What
ride on
else
it.
did we find on his
It's
body?
expensive.
I was looking around at his body.
Great.
You look around on his body. He's wearing armor. He's wearing like metallic armor, and it's like pure gold, shining. And he's really tall. He's taller than a human. It's like a 8-foot tall dude. The fact that you cut his head off meant that he had to like.
As I said, whenever he pushed down, he used that inertia to come up with him.
Yeah, Maverick had to like also jump in the air. And
That shit was like.
Can I
like a ninja.
take the head and put it in my bag? Holder.
You go for the head.
What kind of Medusa shit is it?
And then the head, it speaks to you. What are you doing?
Kick
Just
it.
put it in the bag.
You just put his head in
Just
the
put it in the bag.
Wait! Don't put it in that bag. It won't be able to breathe.
Andy Abshot?
He's like, I don't care.
It doesn't have to breathe.
And then I'm gonna go. Oh fuck! Did he just talk to you?
I'm gonna keep putting it in the bag.
As soon as he says yes, I'm gonna grab the unholy sword, start stabbing the body some more. Just
Oh, no.
carring the fuck out of the body.
Nick, do you by any chance have any frost spells that could freeze his
Does
head
not
for
feel
a
that.
moment of time?
That's still stabbing the
I
body.
may.
If you do, that'd be wonderful.
Like, let go of me.
Please, this
Put
mouth
me
is...
back onto my body.
Okay, prestidigitation and make his mouth shut.
It would just look
it
like
makes
it,
it
though.
look like
It just looks like it's shut, but its mouth is still very much open.
Really? Can I cut the lips off?
I mean,
Wait. I got an idea.
easy. but-
Wait. Right now, he doesn't pose us any harm, right?
I mean, he's still talking, so we don't know.
I may have a spell.
So
to
does
keep him
Nettleblade, but
alive.
we keep him around.
Well, we keep him around because he's already died, so he owes us.
Well,
We
okay,
brought
but
it back.
at least
stab every
at
single
least
one
now
of you
we
as soon
can
as I get
figure out where the hell Yandala is, because he says she's gone. I don't fucking believe him. Do you believe him?
Of course I don't believe. Why do you think he's going in the sack?
Okay, so let's ask him why. And while you guys do this, I'm gonna go check on my girl.
Alright.
Tomorrow, after I've had a full day of rest, I can make it to where his head will be.
I'm just gonna
here
take the
forever.
head,
Oh.
shove it on the sand.
So you can
for a
keep
while.
it alive, but you cannot keep it from stop talking.
I'm still sitting there with a
Oh, I
bow.
didn't look for that. You said keep it alive.
Keep it.
I'm
No,
still
that's
on the
fine. I can put it in the
Guys,
sack. If it keeps it alive, it
I'm
can go.
using chill touch.
Wait a minute. What do you mean if it
Negates
stops?
magic.
If it stops breathing, it has no lungs
What's
currently.
His head starts to.
It gets.
What's all like the info on the slaying bow?
Well, we tried.
What do you mean if it?
I'm
I
just
use
checking on the
chill touch.
matriarch. Just
His
the
head
head?
begins to freeze.
Oh, we're preserving him.
that'll
We
work.
didn't even need to do that. He has no lungs. We don't.
Well,
Doesn't matter if he can't breathe.
Well,
We just put him in the bag and it won't do
Yeah,
anything.
But this way he won't talk.
He's
But
annoying.
he won't hear him through the bag either. We didn't hear the demon you put in there until he cut off the bag. Remember?
Another one.
Is this still in there?
No, he got out of the bag.
Huh?
I'm giving them.
He got out of the bag. Remember?
No. Yeah, he did. But we didn't hear him talking beforehand.
Very good.
All right, I'm gonna go check on the matriarch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put the head in the bag.
You hear after you kind of do that, you're walking over to the matriarch, and then you hear like a loud boom come from the sky, and a shining light appears from the sky, like beaming down, like right into the middle of where you guys are.
I'm gonna check my crotch.
Oh, shit, it's
make
the
sure everything's
Bifrost.
still there.
I'm gonna.
Fuck.
What did I do?
Not too close.
What did I do? I'm sorry.
I don't even know all the info.
Out of the
Sling
light,
bow.
familiar face appears. It is a halfling woman who's very beautiful, long flowing hair, wearing a white dress, and a half orc with gold armor as well by her side.
This dude looks like a prick.
Like,
I'm gonna go over and just pour the cure light wounds I got on top of the matriarch and grab her hand and hold it until it's gonna be okay. You know, since the
thank
gloves.
you. She grabs you by the hand. Thank you, babe. You are the best man I've ever known.
It's all good. All right, so I guess I'm gonna pick her up and run to take her to the clerics and drop her
Used to
off.
not being good enough, I see.
I'm gonna run, take her to the
Yeah,
clerics.
no, I'm still holding this bow. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Just call it the slaying bow for now, dude.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Just
I
call
don't
it
know.
a bow. So I'm gonna like pick her up and use my speed
Right
to
here.
run her to the clerics and try to.
Okay. As you're doing that,
Under the
these two
second
beings are
ammunition
now
to infinite.
before you.
I'm gonna walk up to him
And
down to the
under
halfling, and then stand back up.
attack bonus,
Okay.
put
What about everybody else?
slaying.
What are you doing?
As soon as I
I'm going to.
get her
Can I
dropped off, whenever time's up, I'm gonna make it back there. Whatever.
perceive to see what these?
I'm just
If I know these people, like, if they seem familiar to me at all, like, if I know them, I should say.
I bowed
I'm gonna be
halfway and then I
cautious.
stood back
Have
up.
no
He said we
weapon
already
ready.
recognized the face.
Prep my slang arrow, I guess.
you prep.
You see what looks like Yandala coming down. You're prep. It's like, I don't blame you.
He
You're an
doesn't know
elf.
that.
You're an elf. I don't blame you.
And then the one with
He's
the
like a
sword
fucking orc.
draws
Looks
his
like he's
sword.
never seen her.
It says,
Bro, watch out for
tread
that sword.
carefully, elf.
I'm gonna roll to see if I know who they
You'll
are.
do-
Is that okay?
you'll do-
Perception.
Beware that sword.
Go ahead.
Beware that man.
Wasn't it an axe?
Fuck.
Mm.
He's got that, and he's got an orc double axe that can be really fucking bad.
And unprep my
That's
bow.
rough. That's 34.
Nope, that's it.
You recognize them both right away. The first one you recognize is the huge half orc, and this is one of the forms that Trainoir has taken when he was training you in the past.
Okay.
And the small halfling is none other than Yandala herself.
I'm gonna drop to a knee and just
Where's the Yandala?
that.
You're about to get trained one.
Yeah, we are, but it's like actually. Nah, let me just go down
Praise
to a
be
knee.
all of those that are mighty.
You all have done well. You have vanquished.
I'm gonna be a few minutes. 'Cause I'm still dropping her off.
Still, we got a message on.
I apologize, my friends. Please, don't take a knee for me.
In the
You are the heroes.
in the message, I'm gonna let Bane know. Bane, we have both Trainoir and Yandala here.
Sweet, give me a second. I'm dropping her off, and I'm on my way back.
Right. Yandala, if you pardon a moment, if you don't mind, Bane will be here roughly within the next 3 seconds. And just wanted to let you know before you had anything you wanted to tell us or express to us, we want him to know as
I'm
well.
gonna run, drop into a sliding knee in front of her.
Like, Bane, please, there's no need to take a knee for me. I've put you all through much
I'm gonna
turmoil.
uppercut, train wire in the nuts.
I'm gonna hold person.
So he's like, oh, you bastard! You learned that one from Wukong.
I will give him a hug.
Yeah, my boy.
He's like, oh, Bane, you bastard.
I'm very confused.
And then I'm gonna shake his hand
As you
respectfully.
should
Can I-
be, actually.
can I
Bane,
still
he gives
talk
you a
if I
big
want
hug.
to?
He just picks
Yeah.
you up. He's like, oh, it is so good to see you all again.
Alright, so I'm gonna say something. Yeah, quick question. Mind anyone fill me in? Who are these people?
That's.
Oh, don't worry, I got this. I'll go over and help him.
That is
This
our
is
father,
Maverick.
that is our father.
Maverick's gonna walk over
Uncovering
and
my
go.
balls?
Hilda, take a look. As you're covering your balls, he's gonna kick your knee out and slam you down to your knee. Put you on the
Yandala,
fucking knee.
Yandala just walks over to you and puts her hand on your head, and you immediately are caught up with everything. You know who Yandala is and everything that they've had to go through.
Oh, I am very sorry. I'll put my bow away and I just get on my knees. Just.
I'm gonna slide a hand, take that bow away.
That's what you think.
Of
You are
course,
a
Maverick
friend.
takes a knee after
Instead of hand,
after
take your
that. He just
jugular away.
Please, my friends, I did not come here for all of you to give me praise. I came here to deliver news. I am very sorry, for one, for you having to deal with Yandiel, my angel. You have slain him, rightfully so.
well, his head's still talking in the bag, but
Well, we froze it for now, but yeah, his head will not shut up, and it's.
If you would please allow me to have the head.
I'm gonna take the head out the bag and. You froze it? No, you froze it. Unfreeze it, please.
I'll dispel the magic.
And I
It
handed
doesn't
it.
work like that.
Oh, I
no.
thought you could dispel.
You can
the
dispel
You
it,
can't
though.
dispel a spell that's already.
I
Like-
did.
effects.
Alright, I
Once
cast
the
a,
effects have already been in place, you can't dispel it.
I cast a spell magic on it. With my actual
It's just
dispel
ice.
magic.
It's an icy head.
It's just what the
I
fuck?
cast,
I just
You
look
have
at
to
you
melt
guys
his
like
old
whatever.
fashioned way.
I
I just look at her like
control
whatever, and I
my
grab it
claws
and I hand it
touch
to her, knowing she's a goddess of.
She she melts the ice from his head and he's
Just staring at you guys
just
like
wakes
what the
up.
fuck.
And she says, "I am very disappointed in you, Yandiel. I have blessed you with immortality, and this is what you have done.
Yeah, tell him, Mom. Tell him.
The gifts I give can also be taken back." She said, "Please, no.
Can I have those gifts, please?
And
Maverick's gonna be like, "Can I have the armor?" Straight, can I have the armor?
my friends, I wasn't able to see you. I blessed Yandiel with my power. I allowed him to share in my power, and he abused that. He grew jealous of all of the halflings, my people. He grew jealous of the affection and time I've spent with them, and therefore it hardened his heart. And eventually he thought nothing but obsessing with ending you all.
I mean, in a way, I don't blame him. We kind of like we're doing some not righteous shit. Plus, this guy had his weenie cut off. I mean, it really probably made it hard to pee.
To be honest, Bane, for the first time, I don't know if all the things I've been doing were the right thing. Trainoir says, "Please, Trainoir is just, he starts tearing up and he's like, "Oh, please just, this is horrible." He's like, "It's okay, Trainoir. We'll be fine. I have terrible news to deliver to you all. On top of terrible news that you already know. I have been put on trial by the one above all. I have been deemed unworthy to be a goddess of my own realm. And rightfully so.
Who the hell decides that?
The one above all.
Does he have a spot that I can Wukong?
No, Bane.
Ah, shit, I'm useless, guys. All right, who's in?
With a few more.
There have been works in the shadows. Things that I've not seen. And I have been assisting another group in another realm. I've been helping them conquer dark forces like Vecna. However, Vecna has been working in the shadows, plotting against me.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm aware. And I'm afraid there's not much more I can do to stop him now.
Yeah, we'll just kill him.
The one above all is going to strip me of my powers for the time being. And then the trial will begin. And if the trial ends with me guilty, my life will be taken, and this world will be completely destroyed.
And this dude holds a grudge. Alright, so how do we stop the trials or, you know, ascend high enough to take out the all as one guy if he doesn't, like, cooperate?
Oh, Bane, the one above all is not evil or good. He is true neutral. He does not act with malice. He bestowed all of the powers that every god and goddess has ever.
Oh, shit. So instead, how do we make good in your favor for the trial?
Bane, that's what I love about you. Always worrying about others instead of your own problems.
I mean, if you need me to vouch, I straight up, anything good we did, I seen, and the bad stuff that happened, I don't remember it, and I can't attest to that.
Unfortunately,
I got you.
Unfortunately, I have to prove to my master that I am not guilty, and then he will send word to the one above all. My master is the god of time himself, Kronos. He gave me the powers to manipulate time in this realm. And Vecna has informed him that I've been using them and abusing them. Hence the trial. If a god meddles in earthly and worldly affairs for too long, they can be placed on trial.
I understand where they're showing favor to one versus the other in your realm. But we were the ones that did it, not you. Like, right now, it's not you manipulating it, it's one of us.
I know. And you are right. I know the situation, but there's not much I can do right now. And there will be a time where I'll probably need to call on your help again. For us, it'll take days. For you, it'll feel like years. You may not see me for a while. And unfortunately, since I will not have connection with this realm, your Yandala abilities that I have granted upon you, your special gifts, you will no longer have access to them.
It's alright. We didn't have them before. We were surviving. We'll survive after.
I can do this for you. All of you raise your rings, the rings of Yandala.
I cannot do that.
Hey, can I get one of those for Diddy? Or did Diddy get one?
Where's your ring?
My wife has it.
Ah, okay.
Does Diddy got one? And can you bring him here? Do you know what's going on with him?
Train War, he takes the ring out of his hand, out of his pocket, and he puts it in your hand. You have done well with the young monkey. I'm very proud of your work with him.
Reminds me, Diddy!
Diddy is, he's still kind of recovering after that demon battle. But he hears you.
Ring on. Yeah. Scratch my nose, pull my tail a little bit.
Allowing Diddy to join your party has built the bridge with Yandala and with Wukong. You've done good work. I can bestow you the ability to use your Yandala abilities through that ring one more time. You'll no longer have access to my realm like I originally gave you. But that ring is good for one more use of the Yandala ability. One more. And you will never be able to use it again.
Sweet.
So make it count, my friends. And make sure Make sure that you get Wukong to aid you in this battle. There's more to his story, and it's not my place for you to tell. For me to tell you.
I figured. He seemed like a good guy. He is actually my friend.
Doesn't surprise me that you've all been able to befriend him.
He's getting stronger. Want to know why we're teaching things like, and I'm just gonna haul off and just bust Maverick in the dick and yell, Wukong!
Maverick just falls over in pain.
Yeah.
Y'all know, I no longer have my ring, but my wife does. Something she can now use that ability.
Yes.
My sister?
Your wife can use my eyes
To see anything in this world once.
to see anything in this world once.
Where's Nick? Oh.
Dude, when you go to cheat, she's gonna pop that ring and that's it.
Before you go, Yandala, might I make one request to you?
Relic. Anything.
I'm gonna walk up to her like I'm talking to her privately, and my friend Nick, a terrible fortune bestowed upon him where he lost an item truly, truly dear to him in an accident. He lost a family pin that was bestowed upon him from many generations. I don't know if you have any power left to, but could you create another for me?
Relic. For you, I can do this. And she takes a piece of the Train Wars armor and she fashions it in her hand, and she makes a pendant. And that pendant is imbued with her power, and she gives it to you. It says, Nick, as long as you have this on your person, as long as you have it in your hand or near you, or in your pocket, or worn around your neck, evil influences will not be able to overwhelm you.
Take it and put it in my pocket. Thank you, Yandala.
You are welcome. Very good.
I'm gonna say, wait, here you go. I'm gonna reach and get one of my prayer beads and hand it to her, one of the necklaces.
Thank you, Bane.
You're welcome.
This is the new chapter for your people. No longer is it about praising my name. It's about building peace. It's about moving forward. Find the best way that you can to handle the situation with the Dragonborn. I trust you 100%. Whatever you choose to do, I promise you.
She's gonna look around at the group and be like, don't worry guys, she's talking about all of us, not just me.
I promise you it will not
I have bad ideas.
It will not be seen as a sin in my eyes. Do what you have to. Protect your people, make peace, and if so be it, end the lives of every Dragonborn on this world. But do what you have to. I trust you now with this decision. Go in peace, all of you. And I hope to see you all soon. The Train Ward is like, alright guys. If you need anything, I'll be able to guide you, but I do not have Yandala's powers. I can aid you. You can call to me for guidance, but I will not be able to grant you the powers that she had.
Yeah, you granted his friendship. That's good enough, man.
He gives you
Counsel's the best. Bam.
Wukong!
Oh, oh man. Oh yeah. Oh. All right, who's gonna help me up?
I'll see you all later.
I go and help Bane up.
I'm gonna punch him in the dick and yell Wukong as he helps me up. Whap! Wukong!
It's gonna be a mirror image, and I come up and Wukong him.
It's a chain reaction I want to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yandala
step back. And I'm gonna
fly. She floats up and says, "Thank you all. I love you all. Good night."
I'm gonna grab Yildo and pull it back as I stop trying to look for her skirt.
I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him. Hey, stop!
There's stuff in here.
Yeldun can't help it.
Come on, y'all.
His keen senses are like, hey.
All right, and Yandala's gone. The beam of light dissipates, and now it's up to all of you. And we'll pause it right here.